So let us continue with Enochian tools. Consecration ritual for the water cup. Prepare your altar and temple as usual. Pick up the dagger used for the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram with your right hand and knock on the altar 3 times using its handle. Then walk to the northeast of your circle, moving clockwise, and say loudly with meaning, Hekas, Hekas, este bebeloi. Moving clockwise, return to your place behind the altar facing east. Perform the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram and the banishing ritual of the hexagram, making sure to finish with the analysis of the keyword. When moving around the altar to pick up the magical tools in the following steps, or when pivoting to face the direction that tool, always move clockwise. Move clockwise to the south of the altar. And pick up the fire wand. Pivot and face the elemental tablet of fire in the south. Wave your wand 3 times in the air in front of the tablet and then raise it. Walk clockwise around the room, keeping the wand raised while you say, and when after all the phantoms are banished, thou shalt see that thy holy and formless fire that darts and flares through the hidden depths of the universe, hear thou the voice of fire. When you come back to the south, face the tablet and wave the wand in front of it again 3 times. Then use the tool to trace a large blue invoking pentagram of fire in the air before the tablet. While doing so, vibrate Oip Tea Pedosi. Then trace the figure of Leo in the center of this pentagram in red. Point to the center of it with the wand and vibrate Elohim. Lift the wand and say, in the names and letters of the great southern quadrangle, I invoke you, you angels of the watchtowers of the south. Put the wand back on the altar. Move clockwise to the west of the altar and pick up the water cup. Face the elemental tablet of water and wave the cup before it 3 times. Lift the cup above your head and walk clockwise around the circle, saying, so therefore first the priest who governeth the works of fire must sprinkle it with the lustral water of the loud resounding sea. When you return to the west, wave the cup 3 times in front of the tablet. Trace a large blue invoking pentagram of water using the tool while vibrating Me Parcel Gayol. Then trace the blue eagle head in the center. Point at the center of this pentagram with the cup and vibrate Aleph Lamedal. Hold the cup above your head and say, in the names and letters of the great western quadrangle, I invoke you, you angels of watchtower of the west. Move to the east of your altar, pick up the ear dagger and pivot to the face the ear tablet. Wave the dagger before it 3 times and lift above your head. Walk clockwise around the room with the dagger in the air while you say, such a fire existed extending through rushing of air, or even a fire formless whence cometh the image of a voice, or even a flashing light, abounding, revolving, whirling forth, crying aloud. Pick up your magic wand in your right hand and your water cup in your left and move clockwise to the west of your circle. Using your magic wand, trace a large blue invoking pentagram of water in the air over your cup. Use your magic wand to trace the sigils and Hebrew letters of the names in capital letters given below in the air over your water cup. As you vibrate them, say, O thou who art from everlasting, thou who had created all things, and doth clothe yourself with the forces of nature, at with a garment by thy holy and name El, whereby thou art known in that quarters of thy name Meharab. I beseech thee to grant unto me strength and insight for my search after the hidden light and wisdom. Continue the oration, making sure to trace in the air above your cup the sigil and Hebrew letters of each name given as you vibrate it. Say, I entreat thee to cause thy wonderful Archangel Gabriel, who governeth the works of water, to guide me in the pathway, and furthermore direct thine angel Taliyahad to watch over my footsteps therein. Continue the oration as follow. May the ruler of water, the powerful prince Tharsis, by the gracious permission of the infinite supreme, increase and strengthen the hidden forces and occult virtues of this cup, so that I may be enabled with it to perform aright those magical operations for which it has been fashioned. For which purpose I now perform this mystic rite of consecration in the divine presence of El. Return your magic wand to the altar. Pick up the magic sword in your right hand and return to the west again. Trace a large blue invoking pentagram of water in the air above your cup using your magic sword. Make sure to vibrate the Enochian names as you say the following. In the great secret holy names of God born upon the banners of the west, Empe Harzel Gayol. I summon thee, thou great king of the west, Ra'agiosel, to attend upon this ceremony, and by thy presence increase its effect, whereby I do now consecrate this magical cup, confer upon it utmost occult might and virtue, of which thou mayest judge it to be capable in all works of the nature of water, so that in it may find strong defense and a powerful weapon with which to rule and direct the spirits of the elements. Say, you mighty princes of the western quadrangle, I invoke you who are known to me by the honorable title and position of rank of seniors. Hear my petition, and be this day present with me. Bestow upon this cup the strength and purity whereof you are masters in the elemental forces which you control, that its outward and material form may remain a true symbol of the inward and spiritual force. Move clockwise to the south of your circle. Hold up your water cup and say the following, making sure to vibrate the names. O thou powerful angel, Enel Rex, thou who art the lord and ruler of the fiery waters, I beseech thee to endue this cup with the magic powers of which thou art lord, that I may with its aid direct the spirits who serve the impurity and singleness of aim. Move to the west of your circle, going clockwise, and raise your cup, saying, O thou powerful angel, Hatim, thou who art the Lord and ruler of the pure and fluid element of water, I beseech thee to endue this cup with the magic power of which thou art Lord, that I may with its aid direct the spirits who serve thee in purity and singleness of aim. Walk clockwise to the east of your circle, raise your cup and say, O thou powerful angels, Hitah, thou who art the Lord and ruler of the etheric and airy qualities of water, I beseech thee to endue this cup with the magic powers of which thou art Lord, that I may with its aid direct the spirits who serve them in purity and singleness of aim. Move clockwise around your circle to the north. Hold your cup high and say, O thou powerful angel, Himaglel, thou who art the Lord and ruler of the more dense and solid qualities of water, I beseech thee to endue this cup with the magic powers of which thou art Lord, that I may with its aid direct the spirits who serve thee in purity and singleness of aim. After you perform the magical work you want to accomplish, you are ready to end the ceremony. Say the following: Unto thee, soul wise, soul eternal, soul merciful one, be the praise and glory forever, who has permitted me, who stand it humbly before thee, to enter into this far into the sanctuary of the mysteries. Not unto me, but unto thy name be the glory. Let the influence of thy divine ones descend upon my head, and teach me the value of self-sacrifice, so that I shrink not in the hour of my trial, but that thus my name may be written on high, and my genius stand in the presence of the holy ones. Perform the closing by watchtower with two differences. First, when you do the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, use the water cup instead of the dagger, and second, trace the banishing pentagrams of water instead of the normal banishing pentagrams. Wrap your water cup in its blue, black, or white silk and let no one else touch it. That was all for now. Bye for now.